this particular combination can inquire into this particular matter related to the combination. The third important inquiry is related to this combination is, it says, notwithstanding anything contained, the central government shall, on the expiry of the period of 2 years, which has been taken into consideration, that is amalgamation, the mergers, or it may be the acquisitions. What is the market share in the relevant market or present market of a person or enterprise, or in the combination individually and as a combination. Hi and a warm welcome to you all dear students. Hi, George Elime, Commerce Faculty, Department of Commerce, Vidyashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. Dear students, today we shall take up session 4 of Unit 6, that is the Competition Act of 2002. In the last class or in the last session, I was explaining to you about the various rights, that is the duties, the functions, and how the Commission is getting into an inquiry and what are the procedures being followed for inquiry. Now we shall also understand the inquiry into the combination by Commission. So this is the topic related to the inquiry into the combination by Commission. Now the Commission may upon its own knowledge. So sometimes the Commission on its own knowledge or information which is related to acquisition, means purchasing, referred to in the clause, that is section 5 of the acquiring of control referred to in the clause, section 5 or merger or amalgamation referred in the clause, of section inquiry into whether such combinations has been caused or is likely to cause an appreciable adverse impact on competition in India. So here inquiry into the combinations by Commission means if any of the enterprises, if they have taken, that is through various combinations, that is acquiring of the assets or acquiring of enterprises, or it may be the merging of the companies. So if it has been done, then on its own, the Commission on its own, surely it will take into consideration and it will start doing the inquiry into this particular aspects. So which is likely to cause an appreciable impact on the competition in India, provided that the Commission shall not initiate any kind of inquiry under this subsection after the expiry of 1 year from the date of which such combination has taken effect. So here it says this particular combination can inquire into this particular matter related to the combination. Combination means that is related to amalgamation of companies or the enterprises, or it may be the mergers of the companies or the enterprises, or it may be acquisition purchasing of enterprises. And it says provided the Commission can inquire into this particular on its own, into this particular aspect on its own, provided the Commission shall not initiate, it will not initiate, move forward into any inquiry under the subsection after the expiry of 1 year from the date of which such combinations has taken effect. So after 1 year of this particular combination, if it has been done, then after 1 year, surely it will not take into, or it will not initiate any kind of inquiry if that particular expiry of that 1 year is over from the date of which the combination has been into effect. Next, secondly, the Commission shall, on the receipt of the notice under the subsection, section 6, inquires whether the combination referred to in the notice or reference has caused or is likely to cause an appreciable adverse effect on the competition in India. The second part, it says the Commission shall, on receipt means on receiving of a notice, that is to inquire whether the combination is referred to in is that particular notice or the references which is been given, whether it has caused or likely to cause any kind of appreciable adverse impact or effect on the competition in India. Thirdly, it says notwithstanding anything contained in the section, the central government shall, on the expiry of the period of 2 years from the date of commencement of this particular act and thereafter 2 years, in consultation with the Commission by notification, which will enhance or reduce on the basis of the wholesale price index or fluctuations in exchange rate of rupee or the foreign exchange currencies, the value of the assets or the value of the turnover for the purpose of this particular section. So here the third important inquiry is related to this combination is, it says notwithstanding anything contained, the central government shall, on the expiry of the period of 2 years, what the central government will do? from the date of commencement of this particular act, and thereafter every 2 years in consultation with the commission, by notification, by giving a notification, enhances or reduces. That means it will provide or it will take away on basis of the wholesale price index. On the base of wholesale price index or fluctuations which is occurring in the exchange rates of rupee or the foreign currencies, the value of the asset or the value of turnover for the purpose of that particular section. Then for the purpose of determining whether the combinations which has been taken into consideration, that is amalgamation, the mergers, or it may be the acquisitions, would have the effect or it's likely to have an appreciable adverse effect on the competition in a relevant market, the commission shall have due regard to all or any of the following factors, such as actual and potential level of competition through imports in the markets. Secondly, extent of barriers to entry into the markets. Third is level of combination in the market. Fourth is degree of countervailing power in the market. Then the likelihood that the combination would result in the parties to the combination being able to significantly and sustainably increase prices of profit margins. Then extent of effective competition which is likely to sustain in the market. Then extent of which substitutes which are available and which is likely to be available in the market. Then the market share in the relevant market. What is the market share in the relevant market or present market of a person or enterprise or in the combination individually and as a combination. Then likelihood that the combination would result in the removal of vigorous as well as the effective competitor or competition in the markets. The nature and extent of vertical integration in the market. Possibility of failing business. Nature and extent of innovation. Relative advantage by way of contribution to the economic development of any combinations having or likely to have the appreciable adverse impact on that particular competition. Then whether the benefits of the combination overweights the adverse impact of the combination, etc. So these are all the important aspects related to this inquiry into the combinations by commission. Now students, it is related to the next topic is related to the division of enterprises enjoying dominant position. Now the commission may, notwithstanding anything contained in any other law for time being in force, by order in writing, direct divisions of an enterprise which is enjoying the dominant position in order to ensure that such enterprises does not abuse its dominant position. So here the commission, what it does not, notwithstanding anything which is contained in any other law for time being for a period or by force, by order in writing. So it will order by, that is in writing it will give the order, direct the division of that particular enterprise which is enjoying the dominant position, the monopoly position, in order to ensure that that particular enterprise or the company does not abuse its dominant position. That means it should not abuse, means does not harm, or it should not create any kind of harm or harmness to other people because of its dominant position. Now in particular and without prejudice to the generality of the foregoing powers, the order referred to the subsection may provide for any of the following matters, namely the transfer or vesting of property, rights, liabilities or obligations. Secondly, the adjustment of contracts either by discharge or reduction of any liability or obligation or otherwise. Thirdly, it says the creation, allotment, surrender or cancellation of any of the shares, stocks or any of the securities. Then omitted by Competition Act of 2007. Then the formation or winding up of an enterprise, or the amendment of the memorandum of association or the articles of association or any other instrument which is related to the business of any enterprises. Then if the extent to which the circumstances in which the provision of the order affecting an enterprise may be altered by the enterprise and the registration of therefore, and there it says or any other matter which may be necessary to give effect to the division of the enterprise. Then notwithstanding anything contained in any of the other law for time being in the force or any other contract or any other memorandum of articles of association, an officer of the company who ceases to hold office of such consequences of the division of the enterprise shall not be entitled to claim any compensation for such seizure. So, students, these are the important topics. Let us just see what are the highlights, what you understood. See, all these are nothing but is related to the law. So, it will be little bit difficult for you, but still that I already in the notes, everything is there. You go through the notes and you will be able to easily understand it. Whatever I explain to you here, you may not be able to understand much because it is totally of laws and which is very much new to you. So, please go through the notes and surely you will be able to understand. So, I was explaining to you about the inquiry into the combination by commission. The commission may, upon its own knowledge or information relating the acquisition, referred it says, or acquiring of control, then merger or amalgamation, it can enter into an inquiry into whether such a combination has caused or not, or which is likely to cause an appreciable adverse impact or the effect on the competition in India, provided the commission shall not initiate any kind of inquiry under this subsection and after the expiry of 1 year from the date of which such combinations has been taken effect. Now, the combination such on receipt of the notice under subsection, inquire whether the combination referred to in or that particular notice or references has caused or is likely to cause an appreciable adverse effect on the competition in India. Thirdly, it says, notwithstanding anything contained in the section 5, the central government shall, on the expiry of the period of 2 years from the date of commencement of this act and thereafter every 2 years in consultation with the commission by notification enhances or it will reduce on the basis of the wholesale price index or fluctuation in exchange rates of the currencies or foreign currencies, the value of the assets or the value of turnover for the purpose of section. Now, for the purpose of finding out whether the combination would have the effect or would likely to cause an appreciable adverse effect on the competition, the relevant market, the commission shall have the due regard to all or any of the following factors, namely the actual and potential level of competition through imports in the market. Then secondly, extent of barriers to entry into the new markets. Then the level of combination in the markets, the degree of countervailing power in the market. Then the likelihood that the combination would result in the parties to the combination being able to significantly and sustainably increases price of profit margins. Then extent of effective competition likely to sustain in the market. Then extent to which substitutes are available or likely to be available in the market. Market share in the relevant market of the persons or enterprises in the combination which is of individually or as a combination. Then the likelihood that the combination result in the removal of the vigorous as well as the effective competitors or the competitions in the market. Then the nature and extent of vertical integration in the market, possibility of the following business, nature of extent of innovation, then relative advantages by way of contribution to the economic development or by combination likely to have the appreciable adverse impact on the competition, then whether the benefits of the combination overweighs the adverse impact of the combination. So, these are the things where the inquiry can be made. Next is division of enterprise enjoying the dominant position. So, under this it says that any other law for the time being in force by order in writing direct that particular division or enterprise enjoying the dominant position to ensure that such kind of enterprise does not abuse its dominant position. So, here in particular, without prejudice to the generality of the foregoing powers, the order referred in the subsection may provide for any of the following matters: the transfer or vesting of property rights, liabilities or obligations, the adjustment of contracts either by discharge or reducing or any of the liabilities or obligation otherwise, then creation of allotment, surrender and cancellation of any of the shares, stocks and securities omitted by Competition Act 2007. Then the formation or the winding up of the companies or the enterprises or the amendment of the memorandum of association or the articles of association or any other instrument regulating the business of enterprises. Then nextly it says the extent to which the circumstances in which the provisions are laid of the order affecting an enterprise may be altered by the enterprise and the registration thereof, and any other matter which may be necessarily to give the effect to the division of the enterprise. Notwithstanding anything contained in any other law for the time being in force or any other contract or in any memorandum or articles of association, or an officer of the company who ceases to hold the office of such kind of consequences of the division of an enterprise shall not be entitled to claim or any compensation for such seizures. So students, these are the important topics related to this particular unit. So hope you understood. So as I told you, please go through the notes. Surely you will be able to understand this particular laws as well as the sections. See you in the next session. Till then, take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.